Will this wooden screen door fit? I hope it does. I did the measuring. I did the calculating. I added the wood. I took wood away. And now today's when we find out. I'm going to take this door to my residence and I'm going to fit it in the opening, screw the hinges on, and hopefully everything fits the way it's supposed to fit. I hope you follow to the end to see how this wooden screen door fits in the opening that I'm standing here beside this new storm door that I purchased, and it will go in this opening right here. Hopefully it'll fit. So let me see how this is going to fit. I'll bring in just a little closer so you can follow me. Right there, hopefully you can see that. Let me see if this is going to fit in the opening, and then we'll go from there. I had to adjust the size of the door. I had to trim a little off here, had to add some to the bottom. Nothing fits when you want it to fit correctly. You have to improvise sometimes, but let's see if this door's gonna fit. Initially it looks like it is. Let me get a wrecking bar. Let's put this here. I'll put it underneath the door so I can raise it some. I'll get a screw ready and hopefully I'll get this in place enough to test it. By the way, these are spring-loaded hinges. Okay, one screw in. Now we can let that, and let me get one in here down at the bottom so we can see where we are. Okay, the screws are in. How about that? I believe that's going to work. Now let's try it. I think that'll work. It's not perfect, but that'll work. Got 3 more screws, 2 more screws down here at the bottom. That's good. Okay, let me bring you in here so you can see what I've done the best I can. You can see that I put that hinge on right up there. And it shuts, looks nice. We come down here, you can see how that hinge is fastened there. And now what we have to do, and you can see that that looks good. If you watch the margin, it's off just a little bit. If it was an interior door, I'd want to get that a little closer, but since it's out here in this porch, that'll work just fine. So the next step is, let's put some of the spring to these hinges. And the way you do that is I've got to turn this up here 1 notch at a time. It's got a little pin to put in. Hopefully I can get that done. Okay, let's see how that is. Well, that isn't very good, is it? Needs more. I don't know how much to give this. Oh. Let me get the bottom one. It's not working right. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I got the hinges on backwards. But we've got a secondary okay. Yeah, it's coming. There. Now we'll take this out of here, and if I had a little poker, okay, we'll put, let's see here, right here. Too big of a hurry.
Excuse.
That'll keep it like from flopping open, or somebody pulling it open, maybe. But the idea was, see if it works yet. At least it's not fighting against itself right now, is it? Now let me tighten the easy one up. Okay. Well, we made it back to my shop. We just finished that project, that small project, where we installed that screen door. Now, I do side projects like that on occasion, where I will go out and do it for someone outside of my shop, and I enjoy doing that for the most part. But for this one, we're going to call that complete, and I thank you for following along. Comment below if you have anything to share or say. I'd appreciate it. And it's greatly appreciated if you subscribe to my channel. As I said in the past, I'll say now, can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can. Until the next one.